You really, when something that seismic happens, you're mourning not just the person, but the person that you were only in the presence of this person that now doesn't exist. So to say that it shakes you is an understatement. He was so happy-go-lucky, the least judgmental person I have ever met in my life. I mean, he took people at face value. He used to always say that life is just a collection of beautiful moments. Take them all when you can. This person I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with is gone. It sweeps everything out from under you. And so it wasn't just dealing with the major logistical adjustment, the mental health aspect, the grief aspect, but also just figuring out what my new life, I thought I knew what my life was going to look like. There's a bit of a lag process once, this made me a widow, and there were benefits that I was going to have to request, and it was kind of out of the blue, and there was a life insurance policy, but it had lapsed. Without wanting to tap too much into my savings and retirement, I needed a stopgap. When I sought assistance through AAR, it was remarkable and surprising how little red tape it took to get the benefits. I mean, they were calling me. Like, I did not have to be, once I started the process, they were holding my hand through it. It allowed me to move, which for my own sanity at the time, I needed to. And it allowed me to not get behind on, the basic monthly payments, car insurance, etc.
Yeah, I think that one of the strengths of the assistance team is that we're committed to the well-being of the Army team and helping folks who are in need. And it's a real gratifying experience, not only for me, but for the 6 other members of the assistance team to just help folks. It's an affair of the heart for us.
A lot of the reason we join the service, it's not a self-centered ask. I mean, it's service. So what more, or what better way to just kind of live that? I hate to sound so canned, but to live, in my case, the Army values, than to give to something that you may not benefit from, but it's thinking outside yourself. Because that's the only way the community survives, any community really. So I am so grateful to the donors, former service members, veterans, current soldiers who have donated to AAR and for all intents and purposes made this grant possible for me.